What's up, guys? It's me again. Sorry I was gone the past 3 days. I had graduation stuff on, namely my actual graduation, so I couldn't really upload. And then I was surprised with a nice surprise from my parents. I'm not going to say what it is, but I got a nice surprise where you're away for a couple of days. So I wasn't able to upload, but now I am. Here's a game. Here's my game for today. It's going to be against Genghis, and it's a Black White 2 game, actually, on the PO server on Wi-Fi LU, which is basically their it's there, rarely used, but they have a different name for it. And the teams are Archeops, Minetric, Moltres, Sandslash, Almaloma, Amoongus. That's my team. And then his team is Roselia, Moltres, Musharna, Escavalier, Feraligatr, and Electros. And in the LU server, Escavalier is RU. That's just the way it is. But on my team, I have a couple interesting additions. I'm using the new Archeops, which has access to Stealth Rock and Roost now, so I'm using Stone Edge, Acrobatics, Stealth Rock, and Roost. And then I've got the Alamaloma and Amoongus, which are both have Regenerator now. So let's start the battle. So he leads with Feraligatr, which just sucks. So I just want to get up the Stealth Rods because I know he has Moltres and he has no spinner, so I got that up. And now I'm going to switch into my Almaloma, hoping that he would go for the Waterfall, but he just goes for another Swords Dance, which is bad because this frustration does 69%. Luckily, I do not miss this Toxic, though, which would great. And now knowing that I can take another... Oh, first I go for the Protect, which is good, so I survive. And he gets extra damage on him from the Toxic. And then next turn, I just switch into Sandslash as fodder because with the Regenerator, I know that my Alamaloma can take one more hit and then stall it out with Toxic. Sandslash surprisingly survives Frustration, which is awesome because I have max defense and it's impish. And now I go into Alamaloma and knowing that I can just protect and it will die. And if he switches, then Stealth Rocks will kill him. So just waiting for that to happen. He goes for Frustration. Doesn't really matter. Yep. Come on, let's go. Okay, he sends out Galactros now. I know I can easily go into my Amoongus and wall it because it's my special wall and it can take its stab. But he goes for Flamethrower, which is a good prediction. But he gets the burn. So now I'm like, oh my god. The burn, are you kidding me? So now I know that I can't really take anything else, so I have to switch out. And he switches into Roselia. Oh no, I stay and go for the Spore. Then I can take one more hit, and then I could switch out and get Regenerator. But he goes into Roselia, which is a good switch. Now here, I should have stayed in and gone for Spore, knowing that he would go into some kind of sweeper that could combat my switch. But I didn't, so now he's a Moltres, so I know I'm going to have to go into my own Moltres to sponge whatever hit he throws at me. Luckily, he goes for the Fire Blast. And looking for that damage, I can tell that that is Specs, of course. And knowing that I only did 41% the first time, I know I can go for Roost and get all my health back. And Pressure is slowly getting rid of his Fire Blast, so he will be out of fire moves pretty soon. So now I keep on roosting and I keep on surviving, which is great. He now switches in and I'm at full HP with my Moltres, which has a terrible name. I'm sorry about the name, anyone that might be offended. It's from a theme team that I had a long time ago that it was a Hitler theme team. So, yeah. And now I go back into Mungus because he sent to Electros and he goes for Thunderbolt, which is kind of obvious, but it was a safe move. And now I'm going to try and get the Spawn again, and he actually stays in, goes for Acid Spray. I'm not sure why. That was a pretty bad move. It hits. He should have gone back into Roselia. But oh well. So now knowing that I'm safe, I'm going to switch into something. He switches into Moltres. I switch into something. I'm not sure what it is. I switch into Archeops. I don't want to take a Fire Blast here, so I know I'm just going to go back into my Moltres, which easily takes the Fire Blast again. But he misses, but I would have taken it easily anyway. And now he goes to Struggle. I didn't realize that Pressure had already gotten rid of all his PP, so I actually go for Attack. I could have reached it there, but oh well. So now he goes to Musharna, and this is where it goes downhill. Because Musharna, if you don't carry a Dark or a Bug type that's super effective and does lots of damage, you're screwed. Musharna has so much bulk, it's ridiculous. Now after a Calm Mind, he can just Moonlight off all this damage, which sucks so much. But now I know that he's basically getting all his HP back. I'm going to have to switch into something which is physically offensive to make I go to All Malone first, knowing that I'm at full health, that he won't be able to kill me with his Psychic yet, so I can get the Tox on him. But I miss, which sucks balls, because if I hit it there, I could have gone for the Protect next turn, or the Wish next turn. So there, I go over it, and he kills me off of the Psychic, which sucks. But I get the Toxics on him, so he'll slowly die now. It would have been nice if I had an extra turn of Toxic and I could have got a Whoosh off, but oh well. Now I go to Archeops knowing that he is so especially bulky now because the Calm Mind. I'll have to go for a physical attack to do any damage, and I go for the Stone Edge, but I miss, so I'm like, oh my god. And now since we're defeatist, Stone Edge only does 16%. It would have been good if I got this extra 30% on him from the last turn, but I missed. So now I'm going to have to sacrifice one more Pokemon because I missed that Stone Edge, which sucks. So he goes for the... Oh no, I'm going to have to let Jumpstart take a lot more damage. That's what happens. So he doesn't kill me with the Psychic, which is surprising. So I'm able to kill him off with Thunderbolt because Toxic finally racks up. And now he goes into Roselia. No, he can easily take a Thunderbolt. He should have predicted here that I was going to switch and gone for not a Giga Drain, but he goes for a Giga Drain anyway. So now I'm into Amoonguss knowing that I can go for a Spore and anything because nothing is asleep. I think. No. I go for the Spore, but I forget Electros is asleep, so this fails anyway. So I wasted a turn. Luckily, Sludge Bomb doesn't deal that much, and I can just get up to full health with Synthesis. He goes for Toxic Bites here so he can cripple my Manectric so it will only survive one turn. I have a really, really sore throat right now, but oh well. Now he goes for another Sludge Bomb, and I don't know why I went to Moltres. I could have outstalled him there, and if he got a Toxic there, it would have sucked, or if he got a crit, because he has a Escavalier left, which I need Moltres to kill it, because, yeah, I just need Moltres to kill it, basically. And now, Electros is asleep, and I'm at 37%. I should have killed it off with a Flamethrower here, but I was stupid, because if he wakes up next turn, I am screwed, because Manectric will... basically, I'll have to have Amoonguss take down Electros, and then I'll have to go into Manectric and hope that Overheat hits and kills it. But luckily, he doesn't wake up, and I just go for the Flamethrower, and it kills him. So now all he has is Escavalier left, and I know that Flamethrower can easily one-hit KO it, which he just quits before I even get the damage on him. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll have another battle tomorrow. I haven't got the LP working well yet, so I don't think there'll be any episodes up soon. I might actually have to cancel it because the lag is just so bad that there's no point in actually uploading any more videos, which is too bad, but oh well. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on Thursday.